Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome.
Welcome back.
Hope you guys are still there after our holiday break. This is our first episode back in a few weeks.
No, we did that one last week.
Yeah, I didn't edit it.
Oh.
So, vacation is over. We are back. I just, man, you see, I laid down and I was like, fuck it.
Yeah, that's everybody's.
One more week. So we're calling the excuse Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah.
I hope everybody had a good both of them. Or Hanukkah or
I got more socks.
You got more
for Christmas,
socks?
Yep.
I got a birdhouse.
The one with the camera?
No.
Oh.
It's a raccoon. It's the shape of a raccoon. Them camera ones are neat.
Yeah. The feeders.
No socks.
I got a bunch of shirts. I got a cool camel shirt. It's got pyramids in the back, and it's like Starry Night
That's dope.
in the back. Yeah. Maggie got me that.
I got. You know what? I have that shirt. I do.
Does it have the
You
pyramids in the back?
No, but it has Starry Night.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. But it's pretty wrecked.
Man, I might be wearing it now.
No.
I'm not. I was wearing it yesterday. It's as fuck. You can't tell what it is. I just know what was on it.
Yeah.
I did get a camel shirt. I got a capybara shirt. Got a few capybara things. I got some cool cappy shit. Not a whole lot, just a normal adult Christmas couple things here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was an okay holiday, nothing too ridiculous. But we're gonna recap since I didn't edit last week's episode. We weren't planning on being gone Christmas. It just kind of happened that way. In all transparency, and now that I'm not a mental mess anymore, Newton got an injury after one of our jobs on Christmas Eve. He slipped falling out of the trailer, and it was icy, and I should have put it in a different spot, because the ice doesn't form under the trailer. I couldn't feel it under my boot. It was dark out. I was, I don't know, 7-8 feet from a safe spot. So I've been pretty fucked up about that, but I'm all accountability on me. I really fucked up, but he's been x-rayed twice now. His rear left leg he's painful. No major fractures, no dislocations. Probably soft tissue. It's going to take a while. We'll keep everybody posted, just keep us in your thoughts. Well, not us, Newt, but that disrupted Christmas. No, that wasn't Christmas Eve. That was 4 or 5 nights before Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
But that just threw my mood. I haven't really done too much since. I've been really trying to get out of a funk. I felt really fucked up about that. And that's even last week when we did record and I didn't edit. I don't know. I had trouble speaking about it, but this is something that I do want to talk about today. Now that I'm feeling a little better, want to get into complacency, a little bit, ego a little bit, and this was just one of them things where I would have never thought it happened to me.
Mm-hmm.
But we live in the Midwest, and it is icy, and the parking lot was an ice rink. I had been slipping and sliding on it for weeks, but I thought I was in a good spot, and I didn't go with my gut to literally back the trailer into the barn.
It is really dark over there too.
It was very dark, and I couldn't feel a damn thing under my boots. I thought I was up in the gravel, So, for anybody, dealing with ice, or any other problem that you're second guessing when bringing your animal into a situation, if you second guess it, do it the other way. Just do it. It's going to save you a lot of time, a lot of money, and honestly, a lot of heartache. This has really been pulling on, the heartstrings. I feel fucking awful. He's my buddy, despite always saying, Doofus is my favorite camel. Fuck, he's the first camel I ever named. He's the first camel that I, really put the training into. All the other ones have been pre-trained, or I helped give reminders to, or shit like that. So yeah, go with your gut, man. Just pay attention to shit. And it's, if you think something can't happen to you, well, you're fucking wrong. Because I try to keep an ego at bay, for sure. Like, I'm not a doctor. I'm not the best to do this shit. There's people that have ran 16 camel hitches. I am an incredibly small fish in a very big camel pond. And but there's still days where I'm like, fuck it, I'm the camel man. Like, fuck you guys. And yeah, I can't help but to feel this was a comfortable, I was just too comfortable of a situation, and I was ready to be home. And yeah, an extra 5 minutes would have saved everything. Absolutely would have saved everything to just move the truck and trailer a couple more times. And so yeah, that's kind of been what's going on. Yeah, there's really nothing more to the story. He got x-rayed the night it happened. Then we took him up to the University of Wisconsin-Madison for more x-rays and whatnot. He had an incredibly small chip, like a broken fragment on his rear left knee. It was probably smaller than a ladybug. They said it was like whatever operating on it could make it worse. This and that, to let it heal.
I did that to my ankle.
Did you?
The front of my left ankle, yep.
Probably hurt for a while.
Oh, it sucked. I got put in a cast.
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
Because they didn't want me to bend it.
Sure.
Yep.
Well, even when you don't cast things, this is kind of where I'm at. The body does heal.
Oh, yeah.
It might heal kind of wonky.
Mm-hmm.
So Newton, breaks my heart because he's only 6, but he might not be a rider when he recovers. Which I don't care, honestly. As long as he is fucking, as long as he is still here and healthy, I don't give a fuck if he never gives another ride in his life.
And he's cute, so.
He's so cute, man.
Mm-hmm.
But he's been so pissed off at me every day now, making him get up in the morning and lay down at night, and a little bit of physical therapy. And so we're doing the best we can. He's on painkillers, and if he doesn't start showing better signs in about a month, I'm gonna bring him back up to the university and x-ray all of his fucking legs.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I did the rear right, but that just seems to be a fine leg.
Yeah, that one seems fine.
But we'll bring him back up and just whatever. When I brought him up to Madison, I used the black trailer because it has a ramp on it. It would be easier to get in there.
I figured you did too, yeah.
That is the first time I've been grateful for that trailer. That heavy ass broken ramp. But he hobbled up there, he waddled up the ramp, and even in as much pain as he's in, he didn't say no once. He walked out, he hopped on the trailer, and
that's the worst part about it, is because he's such an incrable camel for that stuff.
The best camel.
Like, yeah, he'll follow you through hell pretty much.
He will, and
for his age is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
For his age is crazy.
It don't get better than Newt, man. I swear it doesn't. And we get to the university, I drop the ramp down, and dude, he either knew where he was or he thought he was on a job. I swear to God, it was the first time I saw the camel put pressure on that leg.
Yeah.
He walked off of that ramp.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was a painful walk.
Yeah.
But he did it. So he in his mind, he was either like, I gotta fake it, to put on a good show, or he was like, I don't need a doctor, send me home.
I'm fine. What are you guys doing?
So they put him in for the time we were there, they put him in a pen that they use for, I guess, bulls. And for a camel that's in pain, he sure was being an ass, because he's so damn tall, and the pen's not set up for that. And they got anchors and chains and shit on the ceiling to lift animals, and he was fucking pulling on them and chewing on them. And that pen specifically has a hydraulic head squeeze on it, and he picked up the remote and shit. And he was. I was like, dude, aren't you in pain? Like, you motherfucker.
It's playtime though.
No shit. And when he fell over the first week, I wanted to make sure he was still peeing, because in theory he had a hernia from the fall. I don't think he does.
Yeah.
But it's still in theory. But I had to make sure he was pissing and shitting and all that. So whatever,
He's definitely pooping because I've seen a lot of poop.
I gotta clean that shit up. I cleaned the other pen yesterday, but so I grabbed a bag of wood chips and I brought it out to the barn. I was gonna sprinkle them under, his back end to catch him peeing. Of course, as I brought a bag of wood chips out there at 8 at night or whatever, he was pissing on his leg. So I was like, oh, okay, whatever, he's fine. But the bag of wood chips, because I'm a lazy sack of shit, is still by the gate, by his pen. And, he can reach his head over that gate. There are so many Newton teeth marks. Like, he's been picking up that bag and dropping it, which he chews on shit anyways, bottle baby, but he's bored.
Yeah.
He's bored, and I feel bad because he's pacing because he wants to be by the boys and whatever. This is going to be a very long, tricky process. Just keep Newt in your thoughts, and we'll keep you updated. He truly is a one-of-a-kind camel, and I'm not saying that because he's mine. I've met a lot of fucking camels, but for a bottle baby, he's about golden as it gets.
Yeah.
He's a very, very, very respectable kid. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But that's kind of where things have been going. Been working on the Cappy barn or the shop. I wanted to be done with all the walls now, but that happened and I got really depressed. But I'm back to working on it now. We got a door hung, heaters up, gas lines ran. They're bringing propane tanks tomorrow. It has been hell.
You getting 2 tanks?
2. We're getting 2.
Okay.
It has been hell to get propane out here. So I called Lakes Gas like 2 months ago, I don't know, wherever. And they like, yeah, we can get you a tank in January. Okay, cool. They emailed me like 5 days ago, and they're like, hey, yeah, we can't give you a tank till spring now.
What?
So I call them, and I'm like, hey, I understand you don't think you're going to have any 120-pound tanks. Can I get a larger propane tank? And the guy's like, yeah, we can give you a larger tank, but you have to buy 1,000 gallons a year.
Oh.
I was like, I'm going to use like 200. Maybe
well,
3,
you might. It depends on the year.
That's very true. So I'm like, I am not going to use 1,000 gallons a year.
Yeah.
And in a 250-gallon tank, the next size up, I'm going to have to fill that 4 times, like, fuck off. And so I call a place, Feral Gas, out of Burlington. And they're like, yeah, we can do it, but we don't lease tanks. We sell you the tank. And I was like, how much is it? He's like, I'll give you a used one for $800. It's like, motherfucker. So,
whoa.
I'm like, I don't have a choice. I'm going to buy it. So I call back and I'm like, hey, I want to do this. And the lady on the phone's like, we don't sell tanks.
What?
Like, I guess let me look into it. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? So she calls me back maybe half hour later and she's like, oh yeah, we do sell tanks. I know. So I'm like, well, I'll let you know if I want to go with it. So I call them back on Friday of last week and I'm like, no, I called them on Monday. No, I called them on Friday. I called them on Friday. And I was like, "Hey, I do want to purchase a tank through you guys and you guys can service it and blah 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 blah." So they're like, "Okay, yeah, cool. So we'll have our service department get a hold of you." They didn't get a hold of me. I still haven't heard from them. To set up the account or whatever. And in that time being, AmeriGas, who I had called around the same time I first called Feral Gas, they called me like an hour after I said I'd buy the tank from Feral Gas. When I originally called AmeriGas, they were like, well, we got to get you in touch with your local dealer, and because they're nationwide.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm pissed off because I don't want to deal with this corporate fucking bullshit mumbo jumbo. But thank God they called back. I'm going with them, dude. They gave me the best proposal.
Okay.
This guy, he was like, look, man, we don't really sell tanks. Actually, when he called me, I was talking about buying a tank. I thought I was on the phone with Feral Gas. I just heard gas. Like 5 minutes into the conversation, I was like, who am I talking to? It's like, America. I was like, dude, my bad. I've been quote shopping. And he was like, as you should. I was like, thank you. And anyway, he offered me 2 120-pound tanks rent-free. Just got to pay for gas.
What?
Yeah. Yep. There's a $200 setup fee.
Yeah.
Feral's was $400.
Oh.
And then at that right now, I just pay for gas. It's $2.10 right now. It's in the contract that it does go up and down with market wholesale propane price.
Yeah.
And I have to sign on for 3 years. I said, yeah, get the fuck out here.
Yep.
Set this shit up. I get 2 tanks, and I was like, why do you send out 2 tanks? And he's like, so we don't want to be filling you up every 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, psh, bring it on, homie. Like, let's fucking go.
Because it probably will be about 2 weeks, I would assume.
Dude,
again, depending on weather.
Everyone I have talked to has been fairly certain that a 120-pound propane tank will last a while. So here's what you got to realize. We're about to do some math that I don't understand, okay? Hear me the fuck out. When I was on the phone with Lake's Gas, this man explained me some shit that made no mathematical sense in my head. I don't know how propane works. So I was like, hey, man, it's just a 120-pound tank I was going to get from you guys. Can I just go to Menards and buy the 100-pound propane tank? And he was like, yeah, sure, you can, get you started. But it takes 4 100-pound propane tanks to equal one 120-pound propane tank. Yeah, see the look in your eyes. It doesn't make no fucking sense. So I haven't Googled how this works out. But anyway, a normal, like you go to the store and buy a 100-pound propane tank for your grill.
Mm-hmm.
It holds 24 gallons of propane. A 120-gallon LP tank holds 124 gallons.
Oh.
Yeah. Make it make sense. So a 120-pound tank carries about 124 gallons. A 100-pound tank propane carries 24 gallons.
Why is it broken?
I don't know. And I haven't dove into this enough to give you an answer.
Yeah.
But I went to the Google machine. I did a little research. The motherfucker wasn't lying.
Yeah.
And you could hook 4 of them up in tandem, but that's dumb.
Yeah.
That's dumb as shit.
And expensive too.
As a motherfucker. So and the price honestly was about right. So they were gonna sell me that used one for $800. They're far more brand new, but the 100-pound tanks at Menards are about $150. So it adds up, like I don't know. I don't fucking understand it. But now we're getting 2 tanks from AmeriGas, which means we'll have about 250 gallons of fuel on site. Which would be good. That might get us mostly through winter. Again, it depends on the weather, like you're saying. The insulation, we're insulating it pretty good. But yeah, I don't understand propane.
Nope.
I sure do not.
I thought I did.
And everyone is like I've had multiple people tell me, they're like, just get a 100-pound propane tank off of Facebook. Like, and I'm like, dude, you're not gonna believe this shit. Like, you're not gonna believe this. And I don't know if it's because it's liquid versus gas or something, or I have no clue. Zero fucking clue. But
well, even I was looking at like a 5 and 10-pound tanks for propane for ice fishing, so you don't have to lug out that 20-pounder.
Yep.
Dude, they're like $60 to like $100 and some dollars
for a
10-pound propane tank.
Oh my god!
Depending on where you get it from, so you can.
And it's empty.
Yeah. Well, it might come full, but I think you buy it empty. But it's a couple bucks to fill it.
Right.
But yeah, I was like, why are they so expensive? So the only thing I can think of is that the 20-pounders are just mass produced, so that's why they're cheaper.
Yeah, I've never seen anybody pull up with an 11-pound propane tank. What, it would just make your life on the ice easier?
Oh, you're lugging less stuff out there, lighter.
So when you're out ice fishing, take your average amount of time on the ice. How much of the propane do you think you use out of the 20-pound tank?
I think when I went out last week, maybe a quarter of it.
So 5
pounds, maybe.
5 pounds.
Yeah, maybe more. And the heater was running full. No, it was cold.
I fucking bet it was cold.
It was cold. I had that big shack set up, and I have a different heater than when you came out, I think. Did I have the big buddy then?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So it was the same.
They make 5-pound tanks, too.
Yeah, no. But I think 5-pound might be a little small.
I agree. Yeah. I see 11 pounds, too. They do 10s and 11s. And,
yeah.
Huh.
How much are they going for?
At Menards, the 5-pound is $50. The 11-pound is $60.
Oh, really? 60?
Mm-hmm. If I just Google it, they're higher everywhere.
Yeah, okay.
Else.
So I might have to stop at Menards then.
Um,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Menards sells them empty though.
But you should see. Then Home Depot's got a 5-pound for $62.
Yeah, no.
Like, eat my ass. You get 11 for $60 at Menards.
Because I think Colin's got one of each. He's got a 5 and a 10-pounder, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
They last him. You just have to fill them up more often.
Like you were saying, that extra 10 pounds when you're lugging shit off the ice, it'll probably make a difference.
Yeah. Thank God we had a reindeer help us one day. But
Hey, that shit was so cool, dude. We gotta have. We'll have to put photos and videos on it.
Yeah.
One of these days.
One of these days we gotta get back up there too.
No shit. I just like whether we fish or not. I know you want to, so it'd be dope. But
I want to go up to that zoo too.
Yeah, all that shit.
I keep seeing. I think is that what's the name of it? DeYoung, and it's that it's that chick, right? That
Carrie.
Okay, yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm friends with her on Facebook now.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been checking out all.
I
the
saw you
animals and
comment on one of Nick's posts the other day. I was like, good boy.
stuff.
Look at you making friends. Do
Yeah,
better.
right. I've been friends with him for a while.
Have you?
Yeah.
He's a good dude.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
But yeah, we
gonna graduate soon, man. He's going
Yeah.
bigger and better things. So.
Fucking man's going places. That's for
Mhm.
goddamn sure. I've been blowing him up all this shit with Newton. He's probably like, shut the fuck up, dude. I know he gets 1,000 phone calls a day. So
He's
I'm
got
grateful.
to, man. He's got to be so busy.
Dude, I know. And he sure deserves a break, but we need Nicks for
Yeah.
sure. We need a few more of them.
Yeah.
And there's not. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's 1,000,001 people practicing veterinary medicine. Doesn't mean they're all good. And I mean, how many are out there that are, they love the camels more than anything? Him. He's gonna be probably the only camel doctor in the United States at some point. I mean,
to that level for sure.
For sure, he follows under another doctor, or he worked under another doctor that was pretty camel based. But I mean, he's the new blood.
Yeah.
And
he's pretty young.
He's I don't know, my age, maybe a couple years older.
I'm gonna say, yeah. I think I'm older than him.
Yeah, I
Pretty
think
sure.
so. Shout out that guy. We'll have to get him back on one of these days.
Yeah,
I know
right.
he's busy as shit.
After graduation.
Yeah, no shit. So we can put featuring Dr.
Exactly.
Nick Morrow.
First doctor on the podcast.
No shit. Unless you want to make him the second doctor. If you guys know any doctors, send him on over. What the fuck were we talking about, man? We're just kind of rambling along.
Yeah,
here.
we're just kind of.
Well, yeah, nothing else is super new amongst the ranch. I have been so far from TikTok. I've been so far from everything. I just, as the last 1,000,000 episodes go, I've been working so hard on this Cappy barn. I cannot fucking believe that I am not done.
It looks so good though.
It's getting there. It's fucking getting there.
It looks so good.
I
don't see it every day, so I see the progress.
True. I go out there sometimes, turn the lights on. I'm like, fuck this shit, and I leave. Pissing me off. Dude, I am not a tradesman of any kind. I do not do woodwork. I do not do anything. And I mean, for a man that knows little to nothing about building shit, I mean, it's looking okay.
Yeah.
An excuse to buy a couple extra tools.
I think when you're done with the walls and it cleans up,
man,
you're gonna be like, okay, this is
once everything gets the fuck out of there and we can start decorating, dude.
Yeah.
But before we put the animals in there, do we have one more party?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because I was like, I'm not gonna have another party till we build the new shop, but like that could be a couple of years. So like, let's have the last shop party, the not a shop.
Yeah,
party,
now it's not a shop party.
Something like that.
You got to.
Don't fuck up my new paint party.
Right. Don't spill that drink.
And it's warm in here this time party.
Right. A lot more room.
Mm-hmm.
It was tight, man. Like there was, with all those people, it was tight in there.
Oh shit. But yeah, I think we should. We'll just have to try and gauge a day to do it, and then move the animals the next day-ish, kind of.
Yeah. Clean it up.
Maybe 2 days after in case anybody's dying. But
yeah.
Things are going all right. Because we didn't air last week, depending if Fluffy did his thingy or not, we might have 2 famous animals this week. So you can recycle last week's that didn't happen, or you can skip.
So you're not going to post last week at all?
Nah.
Okay. Well, I actually have a tie-on from last week.
Oh, so that means we have to start over.
Yeah, and I forget who was it about last week.
How do you not know if it's tied in?
Because we were talking about
It was something.
DTaP and all that.
It was something about something they made
the
out
horse.
of horses.
Yeah.
What did they make out of it?
Oh my god, diphtheria.
Okay, so
I'll look it up again real quick. It won't take long.
To Google.
ChatGPT, baby.
Beyond. Hello?
Hello.
He's working on it, guys. Sorry.
God, I can't remember do you remember the name of the horse?
No.
I don't. I'm sorry, I don't either. I was not ready for this. I'm sorry, everybody.
Threw you for a spin. I'll find it. Sorry, guys.
Jim the horse.
Jim the horse.
Okay.
All right, we're starting over, fellas.
All
We
right.
got a story for you this week for the one of us that might have missed us. I don't know, Casey or Jonah.
My mom.
On the last episode, I asked a couple people to say hello if they were listening. Of course, your mom said hello.
Oh, of
hello.
course.
Which on the episode that we recorded last week, that we didn't air, I did thank you. So I do have to thank you again for the Capybara Advent Calendar. I did finish it out. It was very cute. Next year, I'm gonna have to get a little tree to put them all on. And then the squishy capybara was
And the
very,
shirt.
very cute. And the shirt, all types of stuff. And we had a couple comments. She said, "Doing well, thanks." Maggie said, "I'm here." About 98 dogs said, "Senpai notice me." We notice you. Thank you for being here. We love you.
We love you.
And then Jonah said, "Doing good. Thanks for asking. Hope you fellas are doing well." I don't remember what we were talking about, but Speedy Arabian 31 says, "Fluffy, check into Thelon's small engine and repair on 27th in Oak Creek." What the fuck were you talking about? What'd you need repaired?
I don't remember. I'm sorry. I do not remember. I have to go back now.
That was on episode 41.
Okay.
I can't remember.
I think I was talking about snowblowers or something, maybe.
I don't know.
Because I need a new snowblower.
Maybe. All right, anyway.
Okay, so I'm ready now.
All right, Jim.
So I'm just going to do this one, and then next week it'll tie in.
Suspenseful. You have to wait now.
Yeah, it's not that big a deal. Trust me. It's okay. Anyways.
Anyway.
So Jim the horse. He was a famous and tragic horse.
That was my name.
We all know how much we like horses around here, so the tragedy wasn't so bad, I guess.
True.
In early medical history, closely tied to the development of life-saving antitoxins in the early 1900s. Jim was a horse used by scientists in the United States to produce the diphtheria antitoxin, a treatment that would save thousands of children from a deadly disease. So it's kind of wild that we used to use a horse to make antitoxins, like we would use their blood. Like it's smart, super smart, until Jim the horse came around. At the time, horses were commonly used because they could safely produce large amounts of antibodies, and there was a lot of horses.
And for those of you that don't know, diphtheria, the vaccine for that is given in your tetanus shot these days. DTaP.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, DTaP. Diphtheria, tetanus, pertussis, and something else.
So every time you get a tetanus shot now, you're getting all that? Or is that just your first one?
Those are the three ones. Yep. So that's your DTaP. I don't know if it's in everyone. I don't know if the DTaP is specifically
I have to ask my doctor next time.
Yeah, I don't know if the big one's specifically for just children or if that's in all of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's diphtheria, tetanus, and whooping cough. DTaP.
Oh. Because I get mine every 10 years because I work with metal. So
yeah,
and sometimes rusty metal. So.
I got mine probably 2 years ago.
Yeah.
After I cut
you
myself.
still have to get it after you cut yourself, so doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just buys you time, I guess.
Anyway.
So diphtheria was one of the most feared childhood diseases in the 19th century and early 20th century. Antitoxins made from the horse like Jim dramatically reduced the death rate, became a medical breakthrough. Jim helped produce antitoxin that protected and saved many lives. In 1901, Jim developed tetanus. Bum, bum, bum. That's why it's crazy that like it's the same shot now.
Mm-hmm.
Even though he appeared healthy, tetanus bacteria contaminated some of the antitoxin made from his blood. This contaminated antitoxin was given to children. 13 children died from it.
Oof.
From the tetanus. So it's just stricter testing now. That's what they started doing. The testing the blood before they gave it out, which hindsight 2020 kind of probably should have been doing that before. But
Yeah.
in 1902, the Biologist Control Act, one of the first laws regulating medical products. That was another thing that happened because it happened in 1901.
Mm-hmm.
Which is crazy. It's 120 years ago.
Right.
And just better oversight of laboratories. So now diphtheria is made in a lab.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, we're not using horses anymore.
Yeah, we're using chemicals.
So he was actually euthanized when they discovered that he was sick. But yeah, he made medicine safer.
Hey, shout out Jim.
Yeah, so Jim the horse, the only horse that was like, kind of worth anything around here.
Apparently, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm sure we talked about it more last week, but
Now, on the other side of horses, did we talk about the 6 that got hit by a car and died?
no, there's 6 horses?
One man and a car hit 6 horses in Kenosha.
In Kenosha?
In Kenosha. This was on the 22nd of December.
What?
It was a pickup truck. I should say that, not a car.
Okay.
So here's the spark notes on it. Truck driver struck multiple escaped horses on a roadway in rural Kenosha County early morning. The driver was not injured, but 5 horses died on the scene, and the sixth horse was euthanized.
Jeez.
It was determined that the horses escaped from a fenced enclosure on a nearby property. You want to know what the kicker is? Where do you think the driver was from?
Illinois.
He's from Illinois.
Knew it. Called it.
Called that shit. So that's some crazy shit. Were
they on the road or were they in a pen?
Well, it says they escaped the pen. The vehicle he was driving an F-350.
Ooh, big boy.
Must have been a 7.3. Sheesh. He was driving eastbound on County Highway WG.
Okay.
So he was on the road, I guess. All right, look, an F-350, I have one. It's a big-ass truck.
Big truck.
Even the newer ones, they're
bigger.
They're stronger and shit. I don't know what kind of horses they are, but horses are not small animals.
No, and they're solid.
I just figure that every horse is 700, 800, 1,000 pounds.
Yeah.
Even the smaller ones, maybe 600 pounds, but like a halfling or something. Dude, they're big animals. How the fuck did you kill 6 horses in one hit?
That's impressive.
And were they just lined up? Bowling pins?
Because horses, they scatter.
Right.
So that's why I was like, oh, maybe they're on the road and he got them from the back or something.
Dude, woo! One of the 6 stables on the property had damaged fencing, consistent with the horse's escape. Citations related to animal at large remain pending further. This was a tragic accident for everyone involved. We are grateful that the driver was not injured, and our thoughts are with the horse owners following the significant loss, said Kenosha County Sheriff David Zorner. Rural roadways can present unexpected hazards, especially in low visibility conditions. Our deputies responded quick to secure the scene and protect the public, and investigate will continue to ensure all factors have been properly addressed. The owners removed the dead horses from the roadway using heavy equipment and will handle burial and disposal on the farm property. I guess that's really all there is to say. I just not to be morbid, but I almost wish there was dash cam of this, because how did you hit 6 fucking
and the
horses?
Truck kept going. I know it's a big truck,
dude.
I know it's a big truck, but that's a lot of meat,
man. That truck was probably fucked up, because you see some of these trucks that just hit deer, dude.
Oh, yeah.
That are fucked up.
And deer are a couple 100 pounds. You're talking about a horse?
6 horses.
6 horses. Not just a horse.
So it takes about 6 horses to stop an F-350.
That's morbid.
Oh my God. So, we're gonna make this even crazier. That was not the last time a horse has been hit, and that was only on the 22nd.
What?
Yeah, this was on Fox 6. This was
God.
January 4th, so right in the new year. A 67-year-old Virakwa man, I don't know where that state is, and it sounds like a superhero, driving the pickup truck traveling south on Highway 14, struck the rear of a horse-drawn two-wheel carriage.
Oh, I did hear about that, I think.
There were 3 people in the carriage, including 2 children. The driver of the carriage, 53-year-old West By man. Nobody was hurt, including the horse.
Wow.
That is
incredible.
Yeah, you can't make that shit up. So you just how insane, to have all that horses, all that horse damage happening, like what the fuck, and we don't live in buggy county for sure. We do not live in horse and buggy country, no Amish country, but damn, man, it's like watching out for a motorcycle. Fucking,
yeah.
Watch the fuck out for the goddamn buggy. Like, man, but I can't get over the 6 horses.
Right.
How the fuck?
That is pretty wild. I wish I knew what horses they were.
And how was he not fucked up?
Well, that truck has got to be totaled.
I can't find any
Unless
photos.
it had a plow on it or something.
Man. A grill, fucking.
But it's got to be just littered with.
It said the truck was fucked up.
Oh yeah, it's probably colored in pink mist too at this point.
Man, that's.
And it had to have hurt too. Like hitting a horse is like a wall.
Oh, it was a 2004 F-350.
Oh, so it's an old boy.
So he if it was a diesel, he ran through them motherfuckers with a 6-liter.
Yeah.
Well, it was probably going to overheat on you anyway, buddy. Sorry. I do miss my 6.0, but that motherfucker ran hotter than 6 horses. So
yeah, my feet were getting always hot in there.
The owners of them horses, it says they have approximately 28 horses.
Oh, wow.
We're down a little lower these days. The barn is a little more quiet. Well, my condolences to those guys. That truly is a tragic scene.
Yeah.
And that kind of brings us all around to what I was talking about when we started, complacency. You think this shit will never happen to you, and I'm sure these people could have never predicted this shit, So, hey, check your fences, folks.
Yeah.
Fucking check your goddamn fences.
Well, I mean, how many goats did we always get out of, There'd always be a goat escaping, and then one day I found out where they were coming from. There was one piece of wire that I think somebody cut maliciously.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was just, like, too perfect. It was just, like, right in the squares. It was like, that's where they're getting out of.
Fucking goats.
Yeah. But they don't run away. They don't run into the street normally.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah.
Let me see here.
Anything else about it?
Johnson, I'm looking.
Hmm.
Yeah, actually, there is another horse that has been hit.
Oh my god, dude. What's going on?
Let me make sure this is in date. All right, I lied. This article's from 2018.
But
so,
still.
A woman is dead after hitting a horse with her vehicle in western Wisconsin. Stop hitting horses. God damn it.
Yeah. Well, see a house in Crestview? Our car hit a house in Crestview?
No.
I don't know where it's by.
No, I did not see that.
Should ask Brenda and Jamie.
Well, it's just a goddamn thing. There was like 3 or 4 years ago, a car ran into the fucking Hiawatha. Right? It was maybe 5-6 years ago.
Was it?
And then a car, recently ran into fucking, what's that breakfast place by Junction? Castlewood.
Okay, yeah.
There's a big fucking hole in that. But I drove past that one, and the car was in the fucking brick, and now there's just plywood up there. Probably don't want to get it fixed till summer. I don't know.
No.
I guess, you got Kier concrete and shit.
I remember somebody drove through the subway on Douglas during the shutdown.
I remember that, yeah.
Because I was like,
fuck.
What's going on around here right now?
Somebody drove into, this is probably last year, somebody drove into the tanning salon by Best Buy. Where the Mexican joint is?
Oh, we stopped there on Sunday. Oh. El Pueblito.
I don't like that place very
That place
much.
is so fire.
I've been there 2 or 3 times.
Yeah,
and
it's fire.
I think it's really subpar. But yeah, somebody hit that place. I wasn't working here when the water truck drove through our pasture.
Yeah.
Why do people hit shit?
Oh.
Like, fuck. I mean, Nathan got hit hauling that trailer because a woman's flip flop got stuck in the fucking in our gas pedal.
Yep.
Like, man, that made a news story. They didn't give a fuck about Nathan. They just was like, oh my god, there's a camel in the trailer. Better get the cameras out here. And Eli's sitting over like, quit hitting shit.
Yeah.
Quit hitting horses.
Pay attention to the road.
That's the PSA today.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Yeah, pay the goddamn attention.
I still can't believe 6 horses. Like, wouldn't you
6
stop
horses.
after the first one?
Like, I drive these big trucks. They do stop better than you think.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so he had to have, like, not seen anything at all.
Yeah.
And just piled through them all.
And maybe it was foggy. Maybe it was rainy or something. I don't know.
You expect me, like, to not think about how all 6 of these horses were lined up for that truck to get
for
hit?
sure. I can't get over that fact.
Like dominoes?
Yeah.
Like, were they playing follow the leader? Were they just standing in the middle of the road?
So they had to have been.
Like, all 6 of them? You know, like...
Or maybe, like, 3 of them got hit into the other 3.
When have you ever seen horses grazing in a line perfectly from each other?
Well, never.
Never. They're always, like, 5 feet over here, 10 feet over there, fucking on the other side of the pasture.
Yeah.
But I got nothing.
No.
You know? The aliens did this shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like... I don't know.
Mind control.
I have no idea how this shit happens.
No.
Mm-hmm.
They do be happening, though.
Fucking apparently, man. And, you know, this is only Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Like,
That's just
man.
local. What was crazy was Kenosha, though.
I know. Who-wee.
Yeah, I didn't hear about that one.
Sucks. Nobody around here has a lion anymore. You could have
All right.
had a fucking good winter snack, you
Could
know?
have had food for the next year.
No shit, dude. I wonder what kind of horses they were. You know,
Yeah.
that'd be... Again, not to be morbid here, but it'd be nice to be able to gauge the size, you know. And I mean, what's the F-350 weigh? Fucking 10,000 pounds, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a big ass.
It's a heavy truck.
And who knows if it was a dually or big diesel engine.
I'm
or
guessing
big
it
block
was
glass, you know,
probably, yeah.
gas. Like,
It was definitely a dually. Yeah.
I don't understand.
No.
And what I do understand is he was from Illinois.
Yeah.
And that
so
does
it
factor.
kind of fact checks everything. It checks out everything.
That absolutely factors into the shit.
Right.
My cousin Rylan was in town for Christmas. They wanted to hop on the podcast. It just didn't work out. But he bought some bunk ass flight, dude. So when it was time to go home, he bought a stupid ass flight. It would go out of Milwaukee, go to Washington. No, what I'm trying to think what this was. It was Milwaukee to Washington, I think.
State
To O'Hare to Texas. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So it was like a fucking 15-hour affair of flying.
No.
Like, what the fuck? So he got a hold of the airline, and I can't believe they let him do this, but we took him to Milwaukee Airport. That's Mitchell. And they were like, we'll transfer you a flight, fly out of Midway. He's like, fuck yeah. So about 9 p.m. or whatever, we dropped him off at Midway.
Oh, you got to drive down to Midway, though.
I know.
Midway's horrible.
My cousin Josh drove, but I'm like, well, I'm not going to make you guys deal with that alone. So I'd never been to Midway. I've always flown out of O'Hare.
Sucks.
The whole drive sucks. You got in Illinois, and dude, everyone in Illinois just fucking drives like they're trying to get out of Illinois.
Yeah.
Like,
you would too if you lived down there.
Why are you so defensive? Fucking, there's other
defensive
people.
And just like oblivious
As fuck.
Yeah.
I hate Illinois.
So there was a Tesla driving on the freeway. I forget where me and Maggie went. I think we went shopping we went out to Dick Smith's because I needed some stuff. We're driving on the freeway. There's this Illinois guy, Tesla, and he's driving really strange. But I get out of the lane so he can pass me. I move over, and he pulls up next to my car, and he just paces me. I'm like, what is this guy doing right now? That's a passing lane.
Right.
And all of a sudden I look over and yep, there he is, face in phone, not even looking up. Then he finally looks up and just takes
No.
off. I was like, why wouldn't you just put self-driving mode on?
Well, maybe he doesn't have it.
Don't they all have it?
No.
What?
You gotta pay for that.
What?
Mm-hmm.
That's silly.
That's DLC. It's downloadable content. You can, when you buy a Tesla, you can buy it outright. It's about $10,000 to buy the self-driving package, or you can pay $100 a month. I know this. My buddy Ty got a Tesla recently, but here's the fucking deal. If you pay that $10, this is fucked up. I didn't know this. You pay the $10,000 and you crash your Tesla and you go to get a new one, doesn't transfer over.
Oh.
You have to pay for it again. So paying $100 a month
Makes the most sense.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, because you figure that's 10, or it's like 8 years or so.
I don't know the math, but
10,000?
a long time. And the
Yeah.
odds of you having the Tesla that long, I guess it depends on who you are, but probably low. You know.
Yeah, I'd rather just do the 100 a month.
For damn sure. And
so you're telling me this guy's too cheap. He lives in Illinois and he drives like shit, and he can't afford the self-driving. Well, he's
fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
I'm gonna be that guy one day.
Yeah,
with my Tesla when I get
probably.
one. I do want to go electric with my car at some point. I feel I should go Tesla because that's like the electric car. You know, they keep getting better and this and that. But I love the Mach-E. It's so beautiful. And for all you that say it's not a Mustang, I don't give a fuck. Eat my ass. It is such a beautiful vehicle.
It's a Ford.
You had a Ford, didn't you?
When? I've never owned a Ford.
Oh, what was that blue thing?
It was a Camry. It was Toyota,
Camry?
baby.
Oh.
Japanese.
I don't know what's...
My last 3 cars have been Japanese.
I don't understand that it's a Ford thing. What's wrong with Ford?
I don't know. I just because I'm that guy that just tries to stir the pot
Fucking
with.
Bruno been running hard. I put a lot of money into him.
You got a Chevy and a Ford, and they're both.
The Chevy's dope.
Yeah.
I loved my Ford Fusion, man.
Yeah, but there's no other like besides American-made big trucks like that. I don't think there's any. Like Toyota makes the Tundra, but that's not dually.
No,
And it's gas.
If Toyota made a full-size truck, I'd be interested.
You couldn't afford it.
No, I can't afford the trucks I have.
You couldn't afford the Tacoma. Yeah, the Tacoma.
Hey, we go back into debt and get a little loan. Fuck it. Getting another truck has been heavy on my mind, but I just don't want a loan like that right now.
No.
I'd rather get a new shop.
Get the capybara going first.
That too, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to get a third. I saw a beautiful Silverado on Marketplace. I'll have to show you. It's the same year as mine, 2015, but it was just this beautiful, like, military sand tan color, man. It was so hot. It was like, I would buy you if I wasn't poor. It was like, I don't know, 45 grand or something. Super low miles. Like,
That's not bad.
I mean, it's still ass considering the price of new trucks. And I don't even want to talk about it. I'm get sad. Trucks cost too damn much.
Yeah. I cannot believe that people are still buying them, though.
No shit.
Well, what company? I thought they're going to stop making the big size. There was a company. I forget who it was.
Nobody's going
Was
to
it
do
GMC?
that.
I think GM. No, there's a company. I forget.
GM will not stop making trucks.
I don't forget who
There's
it was.
no chance.
No, GMC, I thought maybe.
GMC is Chevy.
Well, yeah, I know, but
know.
it's like the same thing. But.
They won't stop making big trucks. Well, I see far more Chevy Silverados down the road than I do GMC trucks.
Yeah.
It's the exact same fucking truck.
Pretty much.
But
I think GMC's a little bit nicer, though, right?
they have the nicer trim packages for sure. I saw a GMC dually at Klima last week. I was like, it was pretty.
The Denali.
Yeah, pretty sumbitch. Very pretty.
I was looking at the 150 size, just a full size Denali because I could afford it at the time. Like, we really need a fancy truck like that.
Some of them massage your balls. Yeah.
I don't know. I just want the air conditioning seats.
Man, I love it.
I don't even have
much.
heated seats in my truck.
I love air conditioned seats. It is a game changer.
After a job, that Chevy is like my best friend.
Man, and it kind of feels like you peed yourself.
A little bit.
But
I'm okay with that.
you get out of the truck, zero swamp ass.
Yeah.
Good to go.
Yeah,
Like,
it's just amazing. Because I remember the one job, I was like, oh, yeah, this thing's got air-conditioned seats. And I turned them on. I'm just like, oh, this ride just got so much better. I think that was when I was out west at, maybe not. I think that's when the trailer was like beeping a bunch too.
oh my God.
So I was like,
Ding, ding, ding.
already I was like, ah.
It like that still comes and goes with
It
that
does,
truck
yeah.
and trailer combo.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
I don't know.
I hate wiring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything still works on it, though.
Yeah, it's just like disconnected, connected, disconnected, connected. But the
Yep.
lights are on, the brakes are working.
And the other trailer doesn't do that.
No.
Yeah.
So it's got to be the trailer.
Yeah.
What the fuck ever, the brakes work. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Brakes and lights work.
Yeah. All right, Fluffy. What else you got before we get out of here?
I think that's it. I mean, Maggie sent me a thing. I can do a real quick thing. It's a new famous animal she just sent me.
Oh, so we are doing two.
Well,
today.
kind of. This was just because Maggie sent it to me. And I'm like,
All right.
I don't want to forget about it.
Read it in Maggie's voice.
I can't speak Spanish. It's not really that long. So this is just does it even say when? Oh, December 9th he completed it. So so a dog, Alcoa, Aloka, Aloka,
Okay.
Aloka, dog walking 2,300 miles across America alongside Buddhist monks.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, spreading peace and compassion with every city it passes through. Well, Walk for Peace journey began in Fort Worth, Texas.
He's basically the Forrest Gump of dogs.
That's kind of where I'm getting from it. And he hung out with a bunch of monks. His journey began 8,400 miles away in India. He was
Mhm.
once a stray wandering the streets when he began following a group of monks in a peace walk. So
Who's telling this dog to do this?
it doesn't sound like anybody. He just started following the monks.
Mm-hmm.
He just says began following monks, which I thought was pretty cool. So the monks continued the 100-day journey across India. The dog stayed with them and was guiding light. Today he continues that same journey as he's lighting up the faces of children and families across America. He's 4 years old, likely an Indian Para dog. Indian Parara? Yeah.
Parappa?
P-A-R-I-A-H.
Parappa the Rappa?
There's no P in it, though. I don't know. According to the monks, each
Diddy.
morning, people along the roadside see him calmly walking beside them. Sometimes he wears a scarf that reads Aloka, and other times it says Walk for Peace. This dog's just stunned. He receives regular veterinary checkups along the journey. He also rests whenever he needs to. On December 9th, the monks created a page, the Loka, the Peace Dog. He's already grown over 320,000 followers. 320,000 followers. Yeah. How do you feel about your, 20,000?
I'm a no one.
I know. We're all nobody. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. He's a cute little boy, though.
He's cute.
Yeah, I like him.
He's a good boy.
But yeah.
Probably don't shit in my house. God damn it.
Anyway, so yeah, let's wrap it up.
All right, fellas. Well, we will catch you next week.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming back.
Yeah, and come back next week for another diphtheria.
All right,
Famous
fellas.
animal.
Diphtheria.
Happy hump day, everybody.